I have one regret in my life, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff. But we were at the game. We had good seats. We were
Yep.
down the front row, and Jamaal Williams was out playing catch, and we were the only three Lions in the front row, and he threw it to me. I had it up. I had everything, and I literally choked, and it just went right through my hands. And my whole life, they called me Hands Butler.
I'm sitting right next to Butler.
Hands Butler.
I'm sitting right next to
You
Butler.
might call you Hands Butler because always on your dance. That's why.
It was the most picture perfect thing you've ever seen. We were literally front row, corner end zone. If you watch the first touchdown of that game, got that one touchdown pass, we're in the background, arms up. But yeah, Jamaal Williams was out there. He's throwing the ball, and I've got a pizza in this hand, a piece of pizza in this hand, and I just watched this just beautiful ball just come float right at Butler. And he's got the Diamond Dallas Page diamond up like this, and it just, I don't know how you missed it, Butler. I felt bad for you. I almost dropped my pizza.
The whole life they call me Hands Butler.
Now they call you Butler Fingers.
We know why. Butler Fingers. But what's so cool about that whole thing is that they were playing catch with the fans. That was pretty. I've never seen. We've been to a lot of football games, and I've never seen where the receivers.
He's known for doing that before the game, which was really.
That was pretty cool, man. Playing catch with all the fans.
I got to tell you, I liked him. I liked him when he was running back for Green Bay, just from his press conferences and stuff. But hearing his speech. That speech today on the episode, that was like, man, this really hurts him. Think of that record. Whenever you think this is hard, think of that record.
3 wins.
That was a note that I had is that he might have been a leader last year. He's always been a leader, but he's definitely a leader this year.
Oh yeah.
And that's the weirdest thing to say about your number 2 running back being like an emotional leader of the team. Right? You think that would be like more a guy that's more of the face, but I mean, he's just so likable. He's so good with the media, and he's an exciting player to watch. He never runs out of steam. The guy's just always bouncing off walls, working hard. Hearing him out there, just kind of really pouring his heart out there. I really focused on watching because I saw like the kind of the preview clip of that clip earlier on this week, but watching it again tonight, I was focusing on the guys in the background, and at first they were all kind of like, okay, he's putting on a show, but then when his voice started cracking and he really started getting into it, the other guys, they went from like concerned to like angry to ready to go. If you have everybody buying in like that, it goes right back to the original trickle down comment through the coaching staff with the energy that Coach Campbell brings, and then down through the coaches, and then into the players with the leaders on both sides of the ball there. This isn't just a job. It doesn't feel like it's just a job. And I think that if there are any guys on that team that do feel like this is just a job and this isn't a culture and this isn't a mindset that they need to be in and have every minute of every day, I don't think those guys are going to be on the team. They're not going to make the team in that culture. Yeah.
So as much as Fatty Matty Patty always talked about the culture of the Lions. Sorry, I can't call him Matt Patricia. I'm sorry. The much as he talked about the culture of the Lions, the problem with him is that he tried to force a culture instead of working around the culture that was there that they could build on. And that's what Dan Campbell does. He works around the culture of Detroit. He wasn't working around the culture of New England and those other guys. So that's where I think they failed, and that's where
I feel like you're full of shit a little bit. Do you think that he would have a different coaching style for a different team?
Who, Dan Campbell?
Yeah. You said that you feel like he's trying to embrace the culture of Detroit.
No.
You don't think so. I think that's just who he is and how he is.
He's Detroit. Yes. Matt Patricia wasn't in Detroit and went to New England and then is coming back trying to enforce the culture of Bill Belichick. Dan he played in Detroit. He wasn't from Detroit. Right. He played in Detroit. He knows the culture of it, and that's what he's trying to cultivate. That's what I'm saying.
He understands the blue collar workers. He understands the hardworking Americans that are there, and he understands what Detroit's built on. So Detroit's a different city. I mean, you don't go to Tampa Bay and try to talk that Detroit shit down there.
What are you arguing here, Neil? I'm confused.
I'm arguing that your culture, that he's bringing the culture of the city of Detroit. I think that's kind of a crock of shit to phrase it that way, because I don't think that he would act any differently, approach the system any differently, try to implement whatever he's trying to do any differently if he went to another team.
Well, we got to agree to disagree on that, because he talks about Detroit. He talks about the work ethic. He talks about the hard work.
Because he's getting paid a ton of money by him. Of course he's going to talk about him. I'm going to talk great about I want to talk.
I wish I could put. I didn't get this one ready, but I have a tag
whatever.
next time that says breaking news. Neil is against Dan Campbell and hates Dan Campbell.
I'm not against Dan Campbell. I just think that saying that he's trying to promote the culture of Detroit, I don't agree with it.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, when we have him on here later in this season, we can ask him, Neil.
I mean, okay, so why are the Lions the only professional team in the city of Detroit that are trying to embrace the culture of Detroit, the blue collar worker? Why aren't the Tigers trying to do it?
Because they're not playing smash mouth football; they're playing baseball.
Are they not trying to do it? I mean, I don't know. It seems like
look at their record. I don't think that they're trying to do it.
If you're looking at records, then we can go back on the Lions and say they're not doing it either. But
okay, you bitches are totally off route here. Green Bay Lions. Who's going to win that game?
Hey, this is what the fans pay for, Rick.
Shut the fuck up.
Me and Neil arguing.
Go play with some hyenas and go in the bathroom and stroke yourself.
That's 3.
No, that's 4. We're
Is
right
it?
there. Yeah, that's 4. I have another one. Okay, so we're going to pick the last game.
We're not going to get swept. We're not getting swept. We're winning that last game in Green Bay. We're not getting swept.
So I'm saying Lions win in Green Bay last week because the Packers will have already locked up the division and possibly the conference.
This is going to be for the division. This is going to be for the division title. This game.
No, it won't.
You think so?
No, not as long as Aaron Rodgers is there. But I don't think that he will play for.
He looks like Nicolas Cage now. He's gonna fuck up.
I think that the Lions will have something to play for. I think it'll be a playoff spot that week, and I just don't think that the Packers will really have any reason to trot the star power out on the field and risk them when they've already got a playoff spot locked up.
All right, so I was going really good here until that last one, so I'm going to have to go one more on the other one for Neil. What I'm showing is that Neil's saying – let me confirm this before I say something stupid.
Did I say 13-4? Did I do that?
No, we haven't said the totals yet. I'm trying to total them up in my head, and it's not working for me.
I think I might have accidentally said 13-4, which
no.
If that's what I said, then I'm –
There's 17 games without the bye week, right?
Yep, 13 plus 4 is definitely 17, Butler. Thank you.
I got 12-5, man.
That's the last time I checked.
You're saying 12-5?
Yes.
I know mine is right. I'm saying Neil, what are you saying?
I didn't keep track of any of it, but I think that I said 13-4.
Okay. You're correct. So Neil says 13-4. Ricky Bobby says 12-5. And I'm saying 14-3.
And we know they're going.
I know they're not going to go 14-3.
We know they're going 6-11
as the season goes along, right?
I know, but
I'm just saying, as excited as we are today, and to go over those games like we just did, that's all pretty optimistic, right?
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what?